Alright people, what's good? It's your boy Gunna. I'm here with a request today from somebody named I'm not gonna even try to pronounce his name because I'm not sure. And I have a major headache, so I'm just gonna let you guys read what he says, what he wants help with. I would have typed it, but you know, I figured it's much easier to explain in the video. So he wants to know how to make the player chop some wood, start a fire in the fire pit, or take the bucket and fill it by using it with the well. So that's what we're gonna do today. Alright, so we have a little camp here. It's a little nomad camp. It's a sample place. So we have our fire, we have our fire pit right here. We got some trees we can get some wood from, and I'm sure there's a well on here somewhere. If not, we're just going to use this little water thing over here. Alright, so first things first, let's go ahead and get our player over here. First things first, you want to go into your database, and then you want to create a bucket, you want to create chopped wood, you want to create some water. Depending on how you want your game to be, I know you will want to consume the water, so keep that on yes. Keep the chopped wood on no. Bucket on no. And you will never be able to use this bucket, and you will never be able to use this chopped wood. Alright, got a major headache, man. Alright, so now we got our items done. We want to put an event on the tree, so where you want to make the priority same as characters. We're gonna put an event on the tree, so this event will be for chopping the wood. Alright, so we're gonna put would you like to chop wood? You know, it's always simple with what you put as a text. Would you like to chop wood? Alright, fuck. Would you like to chop wood? Let's send the background. You always know this, the usual yes, the usual no, and then choice 3 would be, choice 2 will be to cancel. My fault. Alright, so if you click yes, you want to chop the wood, we need to add a conditional branch in there, which is for, we're gonna add, you would need to have the chop. Well, no, hold up. Matter of fact, I'm not sure if you already have an axe in your game or not, so you know, I'm gonna go ahead and go through this. You can do it in different ways. Like you need to have an axe of some sort to do it. If your character already has an axe, then I guess you wouldn't need to add a conditional branch into it. But in our case, we're gonna make it so where you need an axe, so we're gonna add one more item. I'm gonna call this an axe. Let's give it a little picture, since I'm sure they have pictures of this in here. There's an axe right there. Alright, consume, no. Alright, apply. So we're gonna go back into our event. So when yes, we're gonna add this conditional branch, and we need an axe inside of our inventory. My fault. In order to chop this wood. So if you do have the axe, we're gonna change our items. We're not gonna decrease anything. We're gonna increase the chop wood by 1. Or you can make it by, say you chop it, you get 12 pieces of chop wood. Alright, so we're gonna increase it by 12. If you don't have the axe, we're gonna have it say you do not have an axe. Alright, branch in. If you say no, then you don't have to do anything right there. We'll go ahead and apply that. I'm gonna copy and paste it. Copy and paste it on the other side of the tree. You can do it on all the trees if you want to. You know, basically just to make the game a little bit more realistic in a way. Alright, so now we're gonna put an event on this this fire pit. This is kind of confusing because I've only really made fire appear once on one of my games, so I'm not quite sure how to do it, but we're gonna get it done. Alright, so always want to make them same as characters. Alright, so when you click A on this, it's gonna ask you, do you want to start a fire? Yes, we do. Oh, got the caps lock on. Do you want to start a fire? Choices, yes, no. Throw that conditional branch in there. In order to start this fire, you will need to have chopped wood. Alright, so if you have the chopped wood, you can we're gonna have it to where it changes the items. It decreases the chopped wood by 1, or else we're gonna have it say you need wood to start a fire. Make sure my mic isn't on mute, because if it is, I'm gonna be highly upset. Alright, you need wood to start a fire. Alright, so yeah, that's how it should be. The conditional branch, change your items and decrease it by 1, decrease your chopped wood by 1. Alright, so once we do that, we want to make this fire pit turn into we want to make it turn into a fire. I'm not sure what you want to use this fire for. Maybe you can tell me again, and then I'll like make another video about what you're trying to use the fire for. But until then, we're just going to make the fire appear on this thing. Yeah. Alright, hold on 1 second. We're gonna have to make another event real quick. Let's move this out the way. New event. Let's see, fire. So when you make the new event, you want to scroll down and maybe pick a fire animation or something. I'm gonna go with this one right here. I'm gonna make it a stepping animation instead of a walking animation, and we're gonna also gonna make it a switch. All right. Let's see. Firewood. We're gonna call it a switch. What are you gonna call it? Start a fire. There we go. Start a fire. And we're just gonna leave it at that. We're not gonna do anything else. We're gonna put our other event back on there. Oh, we can't put our event on there? That's retarded. Alright. Forget everything we just did with the fire. I think I know what we can do. We can go to let's see, where is it? I think it's set move route and change graphic. No. Why are those logs there? Alright, but we'll see what happens. I want to change. We're not going to wait for completion. We're going to make it repeat the action. Alright, now let's give these let's give it a test real quick. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to go get some of our chopped wood from over here. Okay. We're gonna put a freaking treasure chest here with a axe in it. There we go. Alright, we got the axe. I'm gonna chop some wood. Alright, it didn't tell us we got wood, but I'm sure we got it. Yeah, we got 12 chopped wood now. Alright, now we're gonna go over to this fire. Yes, and there we go. wait, I'm pretty sure, did we make it a stepping animation? If we didn't, hold on, let's check. But you see the fire popped up right there, so let's go ahead and do some little pre-editing on it. Yeah, we didn't make it a stepping animation, so let's try that again. And there's our fire right there. See it. Now I'm pretty sure you will. Oh, well, we don't want that to happen again. I'm pretty sure you guys, you probably want to cook something on this fire, and I'm pretty sure I know how to do that, but I'm not gonna tell you that I know how to make the fire like stop at any given moment. Like so once the fire starts, it's gonna stay lit. I'm not entirely sure about making it stop. Well, actually, I kinda am. Alright, but if you want to cook something on this fire, which I mean, it's a camp, I'm sure that's what you want to do. Or you want to make it refill health or something like that, we're gonna do that. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna add a switch right here. This is for if you want to cook on it. Let's see. So yes, you know, control switch. Cook on fire. Now, a matter of fact, this is going to be the refill health. We're going to do the refill health first. Wait, matter of fact, no. You said you want to learn about water also. So we're going to, before I do anything else that you didn't ask, we're going to do the water first. Alright, so we're going to put like an event right here on this water. I'm going to have it say refill bucket. Basically do the exact same thing we did last time. You show some text, show some choices, throw that conditional branch in there, and then that's basically the whole thing right there. So in order to get water, of course you need the bucket. Yes. You want to change your items, make sure you increase water into your inventory. Remember, else is basically if you don't have the item that's needed in the inventory. That's what else is. Alright, we're done there. We're gonna put another freaking treasure chest here since I don't know where to find a bucket. Treasure chest, item, bucket. Little error, no worries. Set the priority to same as characters. Every time you're interacting with something, same as characters. I always forget to do it, but you know. It's like if you have an event and nothing happens when you go to push a button on it. It's the error is usually because it's not set the same as characters. It's always like below or something like that. So refill bucket, refill the bucket. Now we have the water. Alright, so there you go. Let me check it again, make sure. Fill it by using a well. If you have a well, basically just put the same event, right here, put it on the well instead of, you know, a lake or something. Yep, so that's that. So hit that like button, make sure you subscribe please, and this was another gunner tutorial.